What's up, guys? Oh wait, first I want to get a couple things out there. If you are a competitive powerlifter or you care about the state of powerlifting and its affairs, please watch this video in its entirety. I usually don't request that, but this is pretty important to powerlifting as a whole. Second, I want to say no disrespect to Joe Ladnier. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing your name right, dude. This is not about you. I would never take any away from the lifters competing. So this is not about you. This is about, the judging and the SPF. So, no offense to you, big guy. Don't hurt me. That aside, so I've made a couple of these videos before calling out the SPF, their inconsistencies, their judging, etc. What I'm going to do first, I'm going to show you these two lifts, and before I say anything, before I show you anything else, tell me what you think about these two lifts, reds or whites. There's going to be a bench press and a deadlift, so here they go. Okay, so those were the two lifts. What I take from it, they were red lighted in competition. Judges gave reds. I'm not sure, 3 reds, 2 reds, whatever. They were bad lifts. They did not count. The bench press looked pretty clear. He benched it pretty easily. However, it looked like he racked it before the rack command, which, it happens to the best of us, nerves, whatever. It happens. So he got reds, no lift. On his deadlift, it's really close, but if you watch, it looks like he's losing grip the whole time, never had full control of it, and he got reds. So, and I believe that was his first attempt on deadlift. His second attempt, he went for the same weight, didn't get it. I don't have a video of it. I don't know if it was similar, if it wasn't close or whatever. However, he bombed and left the meet, no lift, didn't get your first deadlift in, nothing counts. Well, 3 days after the fact, or 2 days, I'm not sure the exact timetable, Jesse Rogers, chairman of the SPF, decided to retroactively give him back both the bench press and the deadlift, which in turn gave him the all-time Masters world record for total, beating out Ernie Lillibridge Sr., which, to go and give back 2 lifts retroactively that honestly shouldn't be given back. The bench press was pretty obvious. Like I said, the deadlift was close, and to the naked eye being there, who knows, but the judges red lighted it. Don't disrespect your fucking judges. They saw reason to give reds, and they gave reds. Now you got a new all-time world record, which I don't think Powerlifting Watch is going to honor it, as they weren't calibrated plates. However, there's another list, and I can't think of it to save my fucking life. But I think they will show it as a new all-time world record. And to Ernie Sr.'s credit, he actually posted on the guy's Facebook wall congratulating him. I don't know if I got a screenshot of that in this video or not, but it happened. But yeah, that's a pretty big fucking deal to go back and give those lifts back, to give somebody an all-time world record like that. Which leads me to believe also, there happens to be some favoritism going on in the SPF. First, I'm going to show you some screenshots. Chris Papillion posted about this on his page. Here's some screenshots and conversation from that. I'll try my best to have it all in order of it occurring, so check out these screenshots. Okay, but here's what I want to get to. Here's the doozy right here. I managed to intercept a private message between an anonymous person and another anonymous person. One of these anonymous people was involved in the meat judging, and these screenshots really kind of portray what's going on in the SPF and their current state of affairs. So check these out. So yeah, that's a pretty big deal. And this is what it comes down to. You know, the SPF, Jesse is a one and only top dog, you know, dictator, basically, of the SPF. He can overrule anything. I don't know how many years back he can go and give or take away lifts, but, you know, if he sees something, he can overrule it without any kind of checks in his power or anything like that. Which is a fucking horrible, horrible rule. I think it was noted in some of those screenshots that it's a horrible rule. There may have been good intentions behind it when putting it in, but it's basically just a fuck you to everybody who's ever judged your meats and, you know, you've overturned their calls. You know, they say absolute power corrupts absolutely, and here it is. So, you know, I can relate, you know, having buddies, playing favorites. You know, I'm the boss at work, or I'm a boss at work. I have 15 employees working under me. I certainly have some that I like better than others. However, I try my best to be fair, and I have a boss above me, and I have a counterpart. So, you know, there's a little bit of checks and balances going on there. I mean, God, it's just horrible. Especially those screenshots really portray what Jesse's all about. Which, you know, I don't know Jesse personally. He may be an awesome person. The way he is with his meets and his federation seems pretty shitty to me. For personal experience, our gym ran our very first meet we put together through the SPF. Jesse was there. It was pretty miserable. Our guys were busting ass. Jesse was constantly rushing them, talking down to them, and, you know, it's one thing to be prompt, to have the meets go smoothly for the lifter's sake. However, when you're just trying to rush everybody through so you can collect your money and get the fuck home, you know, that's also pretty fucking shitty. So my gym has went elsewhere with running our meets. My gym owner is now the chairman of this region for the RPS, which this isn't a video about RPS, but fucking go motherfucking RPS. Had great fun with their meets. Anyway, you know, it's just a shame to see meets in a federation ran this way. I'll never compete in the SPF. I wouldn't advise other people to compete in the SPF. And it's a shame because the two SPF meets I've been to were both ran by the same people who ran this meet, judged by the same people. The calls were awesome. You know, they were more than fair. People, lo and behold, people got red lights for squat depth in the SPF. I know it seems like, you know, that's a unicorn on the internet, but it does happen. The people who do these meets are great people. I hate to see them suffering because of, you know, Jesse. But that's just how he chooses to run his federation. You know, hopefully for their sake, maybe they can find another federation to run me through, or maybe keep, I don't know. I can't speak for them. Can't speak for nobody. That's just my personal opinion. Yeah, you know, you wonder why the SPF has a bad name. It's not the judges, apparently, so let's, you know, take some heat off the judges in the SPF, because they're feeling pressure from up top. And, you know, when there's money involved in things, Running a gym is not a lucrative business. These meets, you know, I've seen them bring in good money for my gym that I go to, and I'm sure for these people running these SPF meets, it helps bring money into their gym as well. And I don't want to take money away from anybody. It's not what this video is about, but I mean, fuck, dude. I wouldn't want to be associated with that federation as a lifter, as somebody running meets, you know, or anything. Hopefully they get all this sorted out and something can happen, but you know, when corruption starts at the top, it is what it is. I just feel bad for everybody else involved. So it's my humble opinion on the whole situation. I am a nobody. Thank you for watching.
What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing your song, and I'll try not to sing out of key. Oh baby, I with a little help from my friends. I can't have a little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. Ooh. What do I do when my love is away? Does it worry me to be alone? How do I feel at the end of the day? Am I sad because I'm on my own? I don't get sad, I get by with a little help from my friends. I can't have a little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. Someone to lie.